singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Oh no, Brock Lesnar with the opportunity.
These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move.
King, I'm sure everyone has a run-in with their boss at some point on their job, but I don't think anyone's got into it worse than Brock Lesnar did with WWE's Chief Operating Officer Triple H on Raw a couple of years ago.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Now that was a workplace argument.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Look out!
Dolph Ziggler's in trouble here, folks. He needs to get the advantage back, or this is going to be over soon.
Oh, that headlock's on tight! Look at this. Dolph Ziggler doing some good work here. You know, I think we could call that incident between Brock Lesnar and Triple H in 2012 a little more than an argument, Cole. Anytime an employee breaks his boss's arm, like the Beast did to Triple H that night, I think we can upgrade it from an argument to a flat-out disagreement.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Dolph Ziggler is building some well-deserved momentum right now.
We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole. Well, that'll leave you wondering where you are.
That famous night on Raw when Brock left the COO writhing in pain on the canvas, clutching his broken arm, absolutely solidified the Beast's reputation as an uncontrollable loose cannon.
Yeah, as if that reputation hadn't been solidified already, Michael. You know, coming out of college, we knew Lesnar was a renegade, but he's just too talented a performer not to be a part of the WWE landscape. You know, as long as it's not my arm he's breaking, I like having him around.
Clearly on a mission here. I gotta tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. What a slam. This entire building just moved.
Man, you're right, that shook the arena. Oh, look at Dolph Ziggler here. So brazen, so aggressive. Well, we know he loves to show off.
Oh, no. I'm telling you, moves like that put the well-being of your vertebrae and your career in jeopardy.
Yeah, you could be seriously injured with that kind of move. Oh, man, Michael. I remember those rivalries between Ziggler and Mysterio. And let's face it, they're hard to forget. I felt like at any moment, either Dolph or Ray could score a pinfall, and the pace was at the speed of light. That's it. He's out.
And Lesnar gets dropped.
Oh, I don't think that...
This might be it. And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. You need to park a truck on top of Brock to keep him down. Oh, look out here. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
King, when we talk about Dolph Ziggler against Rey Mysterio, we're talking about two superstars that go about their business in two completely different manners. Ziggler's so enamored about his own ability, and Mysterio, the ultimate underdog, but they have two things in common. They have the best. It's the German suplex. The end is near.
You're right about that. Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
Great reversal.
Ziggler works his way out of trouble.
And Ziggler's quickness never ceases to amaze me.
change his posture in a hurry.
No kidding, it'll be hard to straighten up tomorrow.
You know, Cole, I think you said it perfectly there. Dolph and Ray could not be more different. But when that bell rings and it's about competing in that squared circle, watch out. In their matches for the Intercontinental Championship, both men show that they will do anything to have the best match on the card.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's the cover.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
I guess Dolph Ziggler still has some more showing off to do. One of my favorite rivalries from Dolph Ziggler's career was against Chris Jericho. I mean, this was one of the rivalries where the action in the ring was phenomenal. And the banter back and forth between the Show-Off and Y2J was just as entertaining. When you're as big and powerful as Brock Lesnar, I don't think anybody's going to object to a little posturing.
Thus far, this has been a very physical, very intense, no disqualification match.
Yeah, the punishment these competitors have taken up to this point is almost hard to believe, Cole.
He's got the shoulders down, Cole.
This could be it. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Boy, I'm not sure we're going to be able to keep this young man down.
Boy, Cole, that match between Ziggler and Jericho at SummerSlam 2012 was simply off the charts. And the next night, Dolph got even and defeated Jericho on Monday Night Raw. I could watch those two lock up in the ring anytime.
And he gets out of the way.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal? Great counter.
Not today. Too fast.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
Oh, my. He's wild in there. Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out right there.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars. Uh-oh.
He's got him hooked. Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble.
How we like to say Brock Lesnar brings the pain. And boy, is he doing just that.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
What action. The ultra-talented Dolph Ziggler's putting on a clinic here tonight. We know Ziggler's condition is second to none. But right now, it's like Dolph's running on energy from some other source. The show-off's got his second win. Throwing his third and fourth win, too.
He's showing no signs of letting up. What a move. What a smart move. And it's Dolph Ziggler with the reversal.
Second time's a charm.
Oh, that's called going down and staying down. Good night.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
This isn't what Brock Lesnar signed up for.
We're about to find out how much pain that shoulder can take.
Here we go again. Some more showing off from the show-off. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
And he touches that one.
The reversal from Ziggler.
Back between the ropes. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Oh, out of nowhere. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power. Uh-oh, Lesnar has him up.
The multiple power bomb. The end is near.
And he'll never be the same after that. Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal?
His shoulders, and the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
A brutal breaker.
Brutal? You've got to be kidding me. That should finish him. Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal. He's got him. Brock Lesnar. Oh, submission. The hold's locked in. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly. Incredible counter. Looking for all.
And the kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
So damaging.
What an impact. That was thunderous. Talk about feeling something through the entire arena.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Well, I've never seen him do that before.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
And now Dolph Ziggler is pushing forward.
We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that.
Look out. He's got his sights set on that neck region.
He has just worn him out.
When this guy's on, look out. Going for the big one. Here we go. Brock Lesnar unleashes a multiple powerbomb for the finisher.
Good night, nurse. Brock the winner. Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal? Hey, this may very well be it. 2, 3. What a tremendous victory.